Hello there lovely people, I am an epic ninja monkey and welcome to the world that is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Before we get into it, I just want to say I hope you'll enjoy the journey, like if you do, dislike if you don't. I will try to remain silent throughout cutscenes as to not take away from the main focus. Without further ado, let's get into it.
We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run the structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. And little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa! I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing, big guy.
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Hello everyone and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So here's this giant enemy crab. Let me just say this is one big piece of lunch and I'm getting eager to take it down. Now let's get right into it, shall we? Time to earn your lunch. To initiate combat, the first thing Rex needs to do is draw his weapon. To draw your weapon, simply press A while targeting an enemy. To display the target, just press R. You can tell which enemy you're targeting by the target marker displayed above its head. Incidentally, you can also sheath your weapon if you'd rather not continue a fight. It's as simple as holding down R and pressing B. If you approach the targeted enemy with your weapon drawn, you'll execute attacks automatically. This is your standard auto attack. Got all that? Then it's time to draw your weapon and start preparing your lunch.
Okay, time to take you down.
Auto attacks are delivered in sets of 3. The attack power increases with each blow. Head on him like that? That's not fair!
Anchor shot.
Take a look at the icons in the lower right of the screen. One of these activates, it means an arc is ready to use. Arcs are special techniques distinct from auto attacks. The icons are laid out like controller buttons, so just press the corresponding button to use one. After using an art, you'll have to wait until the recharge gauge surrounding the icon is refilled before you can use it again. The recharge gauge will refill as soon as you auto-attack enemies. Try pressing X now to let rip with Rex Anchor Shot art. Well, I already did press X. The enemy just dropped something. This is an item called HP Potion. Maneuver X to the HP Potion to pick it up. It will restore some of his HP. Some arts like Anchor Shot will always cause enemies to drop an HP Potion. Should you use your arch immediately to deal serious damage or save them for when you need bonuses like that HP boost, consider your arch tactics carefully. Well, I don't know about that, but we're gonna try. Should be good to go. One more hit.
See, Gramps? I'm getting better.
Oh yeah, much better already.
An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. Allrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator, or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Righto. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually. There'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say. For what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on All Rest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator? Who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
Alright, we're back, and we're in Argentum Trade Guild. So I'll try to not talk too much during the cutscenes, like I said before.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have you a gold after I sell the stuff, all right? Later!
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Does it every time, too.
No wallet, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
You know, I can't do credit. Yeah, so the reason I won't be talking much during cutscenes is because I like to keep it that way. I think it's better to, you know, focus on the cutscenes and get all that done. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Looks like our adventure is about to really get going, and you can count on me to offer timely explanations of any new game features you encounter. When you close the tutorial screen, you'll see gold mouth return port pop up on the screen. This is letting you know you found a landmark. When you discover a landmark, you can return to it instantly with skip travel at any time. How convenient! If you defeat it in battle, you'll be returned to the last landmark that you visited. Well, that's nice. Aldous has a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help you on your adventure. And just in case you ever find yourself struggling with the basic controls, press left, up, and right to bring up a quick explanation of the control scheme. Left is for battle controls, up is for camera controls, and right is for field controls. Goldmouth return port. Goldmouth. Whee! I'm messing up already. Alright, so anyone familiar with the Xenoblade series? It's basically a 3-part series, but all games are pretty much standalone experiences. There are tie-ins with the first and the second game, but you really don't need any backstory to understand what's going on here. So that said, we're just gonna get right into it. I'll probably be skipping most of the side stuff for other separate episodes. Let me tell you a few things you might find useful. First up, I'll explain the regular view. See what the arrow is pointing to right now? That's the compass. The mark on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading. The digits above the mark on the compass show the distance to your destination. If Rex's destination is higher than its current position, then you'll see a little arrow above the count marker. Conversely, if it's at a lower altitude than Rex's current position, then the arrow will be displayed below the mark. Next up, let's take a look at the environmental information that the arrow mark is pointing to right now. This will key you information about your immediate surroundings, like the weather, time of day, and so on. Next to minimap, you can use this to get a quick grasp of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker in the middle shows Rex's current location and the direction he is facing. Push left control stick to switch between a full screen or minimap view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through Aldous without using the minimap. Lastly, we have the current objective. As you might expect, this tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. You can toggle its visibility with ZR to take a look if you're ever unsure about what you need to do next. Right now, it's telling you to go and pay a visit to Melolo at the Central Exchange. Try doing that. We're about 18 minutes into the video, essentially, and we're just getting started. Still tutorials.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between Mor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey, hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger. Pleasure doing business.
You got a reward, 200 G. So there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, and I think we're due for one right now.
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say, yes, peppy.
Been worse. So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman? For me?
I has been summoned by a chairman. Hold up a second, before I forget, I should probably explain how to control the camera. Frickin' tutorials! The camera has two modes, manual and auto. To use manual mode, just use R to point to the camera in whichever direction you like. If you press R while the camera is in manual mode, the camera will hone into Rex's back and follow him around. This is what we call auto mode. You can also adjust the camera's height and zoom. Hold down L and move R left and right to adjust the camera height, or up and down to adjust zoom. If you experiment with different camera angles, then you might be able to spot a few things that you might otherwise have missed, so give it a try. So like, it's a good thing that the game tosses all these things to you because it teaches you everything you need to know, but you know, it's kind of slow to start. Alright, let's go to Bana.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Banner, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
But pleased to make your acquaintance.
Me hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Leftherian. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex.
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jen, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100,000.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? What are you playing at?
Well, well, well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two, even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Friends are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Right then. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off I should probably check in Gramps. If I just took off on some random ship without telling him, I'm sure it'd give me a hell later when I came back. I'd better head down the stairs and back to Goldmouth return port. You got advanced payment, 100,000 Gs! So you know, I don't know if it's the best thing to do to follow those guys because, you know, he kind of tried to attack me. Sure, it was to see if I was up for the task, but doesn't strike me as the most trustworthy of guys. But, you know, 100,000? Alright, so do I need to pay you or something? Oh, Rex, you're back. Between the fee for mooring Grumps and here for unloading your goods, that will be 15G in total. You ready to pay up now? I'll pay. Thanks a bunch. I don't know what I've done if you tried to shark the bill. And you're stay at Goldmouth, yeah? I'll try to. Let me talk to Grandpa first.
And that about covers it. Alright, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey, come back here, will you? Rex!
Yeah, like, relax, Gramps. What more do you need? They just tried to attack me like 2 minutes ago. But I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. They did not seem like fishy people at all. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Now that I got Gramps' permission, just about, I'd better start making preparations for this mission. 100 grand to spend, that sure is an exciting prospect. I could buy a whole new cutting-edge salvaging suit, but no, I can't splurge this all at once. The folks back home need this money more than I do. I'll hold off on making any big purchases and just head to Schneider's accessories. Always best to be prepared for anything. I might end up fighting a crusty, like on my last salvage. And we completed the big job. No, we didn't complete it! We did it! We're gonna set it as active quests. Man, I'm all over the place today. You accepted a quest. There are 2 types of quests, regular quests and ones that are part of the main story. You need to complete main story quests to advance the main story. The direction of the next location is shown on the compass as a pink exclamation mark icon. A word of warning, the pink icon will not appear on the compass at the top of the screen unless you set it as an active quest. Feel free to ignore this feature if you're a seasoned veteran, but rookie adventurers would do well to remember to set active quests whenever possible. Ordinary quests aren't vital for the main story. Follow the blue exclamation mark icon to get to the next destination. Allrace is full of people who could use a little help. You'll be able to spot them pretty easily since they'll have a blue question mark icon above their head. If you speak to them, they'll usually open up to you about your problems and request some kind of help. These are the regular quests that I mentioned earlier. I'm sure if you manage to solve their problems, they'll give you some kind of reward for your trouble. Like, imagine if that's like how the world worked. You just walk up to someone and they start talking about their everyday problems. You gotta like help them out, I don't think. That'd be pretty interesting. I guess maybe it happens to an extent, but it's not that commonplace. Ah, friend, good to see you. Hey Shinidi, you still got that thing we talked about? Ah, Rex finally saved up money to purchase? You got it. Can I have a look? Purchased the Abyss. Why Rex suddenly have much money? Savage amazing treasure? I've taken on a big job direct from the chairman. I got 100,000 just for the advanced payment. Wow, that's quite impressive. But I'll be going into uncharted waters, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This accessory is sure to protect Rex. Shinini guarantee. Good luck on job. Right, now that's sorted. And I've still got a fair amount of cash left. Time to send back home to folks at Fonsest. I'd best see MacLeod at the Central Exchange again. You finally got that Abyss West you always wanted. It will boost your maximum HP by a sweet 24%. Right now the Abyss West is the only accessory you have, but you're sure to encounter a whole lot more during your adventure. Just remember, you'll need to equip accessories to benefit from their effects. Go to main menu, characters, character setup, accessories to do so. And we're gonna do that, but first we're gonna... Right, go see MacLeod. You just told me. Literally just told me. Rex back again? Did friend forget something? No, I didn't actually forget anything, I just decided to make a cash transfer. Rex found money on the floor. Nop around are very particular about money, so should turn in every small change. No, I didn't pick up any small change. Actually, I got my hands on a big sum. Big sum? Like 2000 G? I'd rather not bandy the number about it too much, but more like 100,000. 100,000? Not so loud! Oh yes, sorry much. But where Rex get all gold? Actually no need to tell MacLeod. MacLeod not want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Anywho those Rex, MacLeod not able to accept such large sum here anyway, should take directly to courier. All monies MacLeod accept here always delivered for courier called Max. Oh, okay. Max, I know him. I didn't know he was also delivering the money for me all this time. Huh. Well, this certainly makes things quicker. Friend, we're about to find Max? Yeah, he'll be just through the Argentum Bazaar, right? Thanks, MacLeod. And we're off to find Max. He's in this direction. But before then, going to equip the Abyss Vest. And I already went to the wrong section. That's gonna be some fine HP increase. Yo Max, you got my cash? No wait, I got the cash for you, what about you? Hey Max, I'll let you transfer some money. Wow, if it isn't Rex. Pretty rare for a client to drop off cash in person. It's a big sum this time, so MacLeod said I should bring it straight to you. You're quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. Haha, it's not that big of a deal. So, how much are we talking? I don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say... Oh, you know, basically just send off all my money. Can you deliver 9,000 G to Corin of Funset Village, please? Yo, that's quite healthy, sub. Did you hold up some huge treasure? Something like that. I took on a picture from the shammy. Nah, that sure sounds like a pie I'd like a piece of. Oh yeah, I got a delivery for you too. Good thing you dropped by us, else I'd had to track you then. It's from that same Auntie Corin of yours actually. Oh, it's braised cloud seashore. Looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Thanks Max, take care of that transfer for me, okay? You can count on me. As my voice changes, I get some Brace Cloud Sea Shark. Hello there, friend Rex, Ruru, proprietor of Whiteside Salvaging, at your service. Interesting name. No need to introductions with me, Ruru. I was thinking of going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Well, that perfect timing. Ruru just getting brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out? Really? You let me? Rex is up and coming start of salvager world. If Rex approve of quality, easier for Ruru to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test out a brand new product. I'll be glad to. Then it's settled. Come see Ruru on rear deck shortly then. Ruru will make preparation. Gotcha! You know the money I gave you, Max? I kinda need it. You know you don't have to take it, right? Oh, whatever. Let's go to Ruru and see what's up. This is brand new cylinder. Please test out at nearby salvage point and tell Ruru impressions from using. Alright then, leave it to me. And I received one silver cylinder. Time to learn about salvaging. The icon you see in front of Rex right now marks what we call a salvage point. As long as you have cylinders handy, you can go to salvaging at any of these points at any times. Follow the on-screen instructions and hit the buttons at just the right time to get your hands in some treasure. Time it right and you'll get high quality treasure, but if your timing is off, the value of the treasure will decrease. There are salvage points all over Allrest, and the type of treasure varies from point to point, so if you find a new one, be sure to give it a try. By the way, if you're short on cylinders, you can buy them at any salvage shop. Find these shops all over Allrest. An expensive cylinder is likely to get you better quality treasure, but even a cheap one can yield a decent haul, so you use your gold as you see fit. For the moment, you better use the cylinder that Ruru gave you and see how it works.
Oh, I can't wait!
I can't wait to get my hands on some treasure. See what I'm gonna get. Let's dive down into the sea. Into the Cloud Sea.
Oh, I love the smell of salvage.
What does the smell of salvage smell like? I guess this would smell like the ocean, but you know, it's kind of a weird statement. That's a pretty decent treasure though. I mean, I can't complain, it's basically free stuff. Look like friend all finished. How was new cylinder? It was fantastic. It's alright. It wasn't that great. It was fantastic. Fantastic, that good to hear. We really hope other salvagers feel the same way. At any rate, thanks much for helping. Also here, friend present of free normal cylinder. Can use in the same place as before, eh? Happy salvaging. I get free normal cylinders. If friend ever run out of cylinders, please drop by shop anytime. We make deal. Guess I got a bit distracted. What was I meant to be doing again? I guess I should stock up on supplies. I've got that Brace Cloud Sea Shop now, but I could do it a bit more. Yeah, I'll visit Fishy Fish on the 3rd floor, then I should be all set. Fishy Fishy. That's quite a name. I'm gonna use up all the cylinders I got. See what I can get.
When did it get so late?
Might as well.
Oh, I can't wait!
And I think if you perfect this, time this perfectly, you have a higher chance of getting better stuff.
Right.
That's how it works, I think. I mean, that's what the game told me, so I have no reason to
I love the smell of
believe it in
salvage. Okay, bring it on.
Man crabbing. Oh man.
Anchor shot. Ha!
2 man crabbers. But one is already down. So you'll both be dead.
Yeah! Anchor shot! Ha!
The power of the face anchor.
You're all mine.
So the treasure wasn't quite as good with a normal cylinder. It's to be expected, I suppose. Still pretty good. Let's use the other one while we're
Time for
here.
some treasure hunting.
Actually, we should just use them all. See what kind of treasure we can gather up.
All right. I'm back. Miss me? Ha! No! We lost the
I got the first hit. I wanted to initiate combat before I got close, but that didn't happen, obviously. Oh well, what can I do? Just take this guy down real fast. I didn't even get to use my face anchor. Come on!
You're all mine.
I mean, I could have used it, but I wasn't fast enough. Oh well. There's always the next one. We're down to our final cylinder, and I hope we'll get something good. Like, really, I hope we get something good.
Onwards. I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
So the haul wasn't so good, but we're still early on. We'll get there as we go. At least we started with the upper hand this time, so this is good.
Anchor shot. Ha!
The combat is a bit slow and sluggish to start off, and this isn't super interesting, I know. But the further along you go, the better it gets, so just be patient with it.
Anchor shot. Ha! You're all mine.
Right then. Now we're going to Fishy Fishy on the 3rd floor. And I think this is the way we need to be heading, so let's go there. See what shady business they're up to. You thought I was gonna say fishy, weren't you? Can't believe you. Silly people. Welcome, friend. Now then, what should I buy? I think I'm gonna buy one of each just cause. I don't need to, but I'm gonna do it. We can always get more gold later. Thanks for custom! Big job preparations complete. And we get 40 EXP. Right, I've got this accessory I wanted and I'm all sorted for food. I think that should just about cover it. There's still time left. I have to leave, so maybe I'll rest up at the inn. I could head back to the Gramps to rest, but he might try to give me another lecture, so yeah, the inn seems best. I have plenty of cash left, and it can't hurt to rest in a nice comfy bed once in a while. The inn should be just past Rumbleton Canteen. Let's get moving. You know, names can be quite fun in this game, especially the knockdown names that can be quite odd. Let me quickly explain about lodgings. When you take a short stretch in a lodging facility like an inn, you can use any bonus XP you've earned to boost your level. Alright. Bonus EXP is the experience that you earn when you're completing quests or discovering landmarks. Be sure to rest at inns on occasion so you can use it. If you come up against a foe that you might just can't beat, do a few quests to build up your bonus XP, then go to a lodging facility and level up. On the other hand, if you're the type that likes a challenge, you're free to never level up at lodgings at all. It can be fun to live dangerously. Anyways, you've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow, you'd better get some shut-eye. I'll get some shut-eye, alright. Welcome to Lee Marine, birthplace of all traders. I'd like to rest up a bit. Thank you very much for custom. We have rooms free. You have rooms free? Well, I damn expect you do. So I can level up, but I'm gonna refrain from doing so for time being. And just like that, it is a new day. This really is so different from sleeping in a little hut on Gram's back. For some reason I even feel like I've gotten a bit stronger. Anyway, better head back to the meetup point. There was a Goldmouth exit dock down on the ground floor, right? I guess there's still time to look around Goldmouth a bit longer if I want to. But I shouldn't dawdle for too long. I feel like we can dawdle all day. That's just what we do. A number of shops are now available for you to use. You'll find a whole range of different traders as you journey across Alrest. Argentum Trade Guild is known as the hub of Alrest commerce, so naturally you'll find a plethora of different shops here. While you're here, you should make sure you've got everything you need before you head out on your adventures.
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
So we already been to Fishy. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you about something important. Rex's pouch. Rex never goes anywhere without his handy pouch. It's great for putting his favorite items inside, so he always has them close to hand. Rex's pouch isn't that big, it can hold just one handy item at a time. So what you should put in the pouch? Well, usually the sort of everyday items you'll find at the lifestyle shop. Just keeping them close by you can have all sorts of effects. There are 12 different types of lifestyle shops across Alrest, so if you encounter a new one, be sure to give it a try. So yeah, I've been to Fishy already. We got Rumbletown Canteen right there. And it seems like we have a quest right over here from Alf. Hi there! Yo! We were just about to play hide and seek. If Fred need anything, Fred will have to come later. Wait, Fred may be looking for him to come play with us? Oh, that not occurred to me. Well, if you insist it's okay, we can all play together. But you're seeking first. Leave it to me. Wow, you're eager. Okay, me explain rules. Hiding areas anywhere on Goldmouth ground level. When we include higher floors, the game goes on for days and days. Then I'm a punk get angry. Anywho, we'll find everyone meet back here in Bower Lounge. Got it? Roger. Hiding area not big, but we very good at hiding. Friend don't think it go easy. Yeah, we play hide and seek every day. We'll hide like there's no tomorrow. I'm sure you're pretty skilled at hiding. It's a pretty big area. Okay, we go hide now. So friend count 100 before looking, yes? Hide and seek, received. So should I start counting now then, or... I'm guessing I should turn my back around. 1, 2... I'm just gonna go screw it. Actually, let's go out here and see what's up. I'm not gonna speak to you right now. There's a Noppon down here. Hey, why are you down here? Friend, very unusual to come all the way here to talking to Ferrara. Ferrara was not trying to anything dangerous, especially. When Noppon born in Voltage Trade Guild, become 5 years old, must go out alone for initiation called Waki Waki. Really? First shop stop on journey is Goldmouth. Ferrara must have a look at work of fellow Noppon at Argentum Trade Guild. So Ferrara was studying very closely activities of salvagers at Unfamiliar Guild. Oh, I see. But thought of that amount of hard work make Ferrara not want to become grown up. Voltage Trade Guild Waki Waki Guide book say, when Waki Waki Noppon becomes sad, time to move on. Next to place, with wonderful view get freshened, forget sad things. Maybe Ferrara destined to meet friend again, best of luck. So, I'm gonna have to hunt you down then. That's gonna be fun. There's some random crab right here. I'm just gonna take you down and get a quick level. White crabble. As soon as he saw me, he knew what was coming for him.
Feeling stronger than before.
I feel kinda sad, but I needed a level. Well, we got a good art from it anyway. We got Sword Bash. And before we head out this area, we're going to do a tiny bit of exploring, see if we can find some treasure, maybe finish a quest or two, and also, of course, check out the shops. They should be open now. We have the salvaging shops. should buy a few cylinders. They're kind of expensive. I'll just buy 2. I really don't have the money for it. I've kind of used it all up. And I do want to see if Shinini's accessories have something new to sell to me, so let's see if he has it. Pretty things for every taste. Friend want to look at accessories. Rigid vest, boost HP by 200. Muscle belt increases strength by 20. That's pretty nice. Like me one of those. Fluffy hat increases easier by 20. That might be good. Not terribly expensive. So I think I'm gonna get one of both. See if there's anything else I wanna get. That's really good. Thank you, Shinini. Next, we'll head to Honeycomb Sweets. Sweetie confections to purchase here. Friends buy? These are pretty good, so I'll take a few of these. Let's see if I can sell anything since I'm kind of in need of money. Let's see if we have anything worth selling. I can sell 2 of those, so I can buy a couple of more sweets. Yeah, I gotta get me some sweets. Alright. I think we're done shopping for now, so let's do some exploring. See if we can find those kids. Hey, look at that! Ah, you had me excited. There's something up there too. Hey! Sneaky. Meh. But sneaky so nondescript, usually hard to fight even when not hiding properly. Heh, pretty impressive, right? Fred must have amazing power of observation. Okay, sneaky go and wait on Bower Lounge. 1 down, 2 to go. There might be some stuff out here, so let's check it out. Now we have ramps. Doesn't seem to be a way onto those ships, so I don't think there's anything there. Seems to be a dud. Can't even see anything out there. Hello there. I just found you. I know where you are. And I'm on my way to get to you. But before that, I'm going to see if there's any stuff up here, because I don't want to come back here if I don't really have to. I'm trying to be a bit more efficient. See? There's a treasure trove right there. And we would have missed it had we gone straight to you. And you never know what's inside a treasure until you check it out. There's also only gold, but you never know. And there's still that treasure over right there that I still have to get. Actually, let's get it right now. Let's try to position ourselves right above it. I think this should be good. Well, looks like I'll have to try that again. I might be able to get up from here, but I'm gonna take the long route. I wonder if I can make that jump. I don't know. When in doubt, just play it safe. Let's jump down here. And there's a treasure trove right here.
Treasure acquired.
It looks like I'm gonna have to come back here another time for this chest. Okay, this is... I'm not doing so great, am I? You know what? I'm gonna try and jump it. There we are. Alright, let's take it slowly this time. Ooh, nearly fell off.
Aw, Rex, you found me already? I was sure I had the perfect hiding place as well. So lame. Uh-huh. Ah, whatever. I'm glad you didn't take it easy on me. Okay, I'll go wait in Bower Lounge.
So we found 2 of them now, and we're just looking for the last key. Now let's go back to get the treasure chest over here that we missed, and then forward. Right, here goes. First try.
You're all right.
Don't talk about the past. Right, anything else? Looks like we have another quest over here. Goldmouth exit dock.
Wheeling out the maelstrom for this. Banner sure has deep pockets.
Gawking at a boat. What are you, 12? Wait, maybe you are 12.
What's my age got to do with anything? I can tell an awesome feat of engineering when I see one.
You don't close your mouth soon, you're gonna swallow a fly.
What's her problem? We're nearly the same age. Also, you might want to watch where you stand. Otherwise, when we cast off, that rope will take your leg off.
Huh?
Gotcha!
What, you little...
Now look whose mouth's hanging open.
Rex, we're heading out. There's no one seeing you off, right? You got night watch. Till then, rest up inside.
Aye, aye. Later.
Before you head off on a big job, I'd like to explain a little something about selling items in Allrest. You may have already made use of them, but there are businesses called item trading shops that specialize in taking treasure on your hands. If you sell off items as a whole set, you'll earn a bunch more money than if you sold them off individually. So when you find precious treasures, don't just sell them off cheap at a regular shop. See if you can put together sets for trading shops and make a tidy profit. Alright, we need to try to remember doing that then. And I know you are right here. I saw you from a mile away. Friend find me inside task? Unfair. Please excuse, Tallulah's one who was unfair. After so sneaky, never find Tallulah here. I saw friend must be very strong. Meme, so Tallulah was last. Okay, we go back to Bower Lounge now. You all go back. I'm just gonna take this boat right here. What's up, Sprain? Never thought I'd see the day you'd be riding the Maelstrom, Rex. Suppose it just goes to show how far you come as a salvager, eh? Well, I'm proud of you, lad. Aw, thanks. Now all you're set. We're setting sail as soon as you're ready to board. As soon as you're ready to board. Are you ready?